All right. So basically, I wanted to talk about uh, the issue with the Prince of Persia Sands of Time delay. Sorry, cancellation. The Sands of Time make cancellation. So basically, there's one thing I feel. I feel that Prince of Persia has been long is dead because of the mainly because of the Assassin's Creed franchise. And I want to talk about how Assassin's Creed killed Prince of Persia. But before we can talk about that, we need to talk about what the brief history of Assassin's Creed and how Assassin's Creed came to be. Now, basically, the first Assassin's Creed came out in 2007, and basically, that game was supposed to be a Prince of Persia game. After the Sands of Time trilogy, after Two Thrones, the Sands of Time trilogy ending. So, like, how do I put this now? It was meant to be the first Assassin's Creed. Was meant to be a continuation of the Prince of Persia series. When Assassin's Creed 2007, the first Assassin's Creed was in development. It's how do I say this now? Oh, for all right. It was marketed as Prince of Persia Assassin, but as they were making that game, the game design began to evolve and differentiate. They thought that Ubisoft felt that this move may not be good for a series, so they scrapped that concept and turned it towards what we have Assassin's Creed, featuring new gameplay and all that. So, and Assassin's Creed was a success. The game design, the gameplay was fun and all that. So basically, they felt that this was a brand new IP that Ubisoft felt that would do well. And when the first Assassin's Creed game came out, it was so well received and all that Ubisoft saw a plan to make money. So basically, the game came out, and the fact that you could assassinate people in creative ways, you can climb on rooftops. The story, like you feel like about it was like an evolution of the Prince of Persia franchise. But what I'm here to talk about is that as Assassin's Creed began to evolve and like they had Assassin's Creed, they were milking from Assassin's Creed 2 to Assassin's Creed 1 to Assassin's Creed 2, which was way better mechanics, way better story on Assassin's Creed 3 and Brotherhood Revelations. The Prince of Persia franchise began to decline, even with the release of the Prince of Persia reboot in 2008, and then a couple of years later with the Forgotten Sands. Ubisoft, I feel that Ubisoft felt that Assassin's Creed would make more profit than Prince of Persia. So the Prince of Persia series began to decline. That's what I feel. You understand? So, every year Assassin's Creed, Brotherhood, Revelation, Syndicate, Origins, everything. So, I have my belly so full of Assassin's Creed that I just want to take a break. Although I just got the first Assassin's Creed game for my PC, so But to cut long story short, my point is, Assassin's Creed was milked so much that you know, that it was I mean, spanning so much timelines and all that. You know, Ezio's story, Connor's story, you know, historical figures and all that, the slavery, thought on slavery, piracy and all that. So, you know, I really wonder that, I mean, the Prince of Persia began to just fade away. Ubisoft saw money in Assassin's Creed and just releasing a new Assassin's Creed every year, like Activision releases Call of Duty and all that. So, you know, fans and gamers wonder if Prince of Persia will ever come back. You know. Then there was Black Flag, which Black Flag, which was like was really innovative and all that. I mean, it doesn't make sense that Black Flag now there's a remake coming. They are doing a remake of Black Flag. It doesn't make sense that they would put so much in that game was so innovative that it didn't make sense that they would just you know, so many things doing that game, and now Black Flag Remake is coming, and then the Sands of Time Remake was just canned, and like, will ever see Prince of Persia again? So, you know, no, yes, they recently released Lost Crown, which came out a few years back. Although it didn't feature the main Prince of Persia. It was like it was a new character and all that, and it was even a 2D Metroidvania game and all that. So, you know, I feel that if you went for Assassin's Creed, let's say if they didn't milk Assassin's Creed so much, like you spent more time on Assassin's Creed, I think Prince of Persia would still have been, you know, made a comeback and all that. But in the wake of the Sands of Time Remake cancellation, I would just say that I think it's just better for them to release the original Sands of Time trilogy, remaster the original Sands of Time trilogy as a goodwill to fans that we might get a Prince of Persia comeback one day. Though that is meant to be seen. I mean, I know that there are probably, you might see videos of the rise and fall of Prince of Persia. I'm just going to do research on that one. So, you know, basically, that's just about it. So, you know, what do you think? Do you think that Prince of Persia died because of the Assassin's Creed franchise, or you disagree, or you have another opinion? Let me know in the comments if you care to comment. I mean, what do you really think? That's what I wanted to say. So, game on, and peace out. Yeah, let's drop down. Yeah. All right. Peace out.